everybody. This is the man of Lala and the Man here with a reaction video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I came across this video from the Neco Valley page. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Dude, he does really, really good work. He's calm, cool brother. Does really, really good work. So I want to do a reaction video for something that I saw. What this is a 64-year-old lady. This is a future for a lot of you ladies. This is your future. I'm giving you a crystal ball. You're seeing, if you're 40, you're seeing 25 years into your future, what you're going to be. So I'm going to do a reaction video. I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm going to do first part of it, then definitely go back to his page. I'll put the link in the description box. Go to his page and watch the rest of it. But this is really a look into your future. And I think it's really, really necessary for us to take a look at this because it is a look into the future. Let's take a listen.
How you doing?
What's up? You got a... Okay, I see your hairstyle. God damn.
What?
Man.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life. That's that Soul to Soul Karen Willis hook up. Don't get it wrong. I love Karen Willis. She fine as heck. You know, still is. But yeah, that's that Soul. That's 30 some years ago when she was 34. Her prime. That's where she's at.
Yeah, okay.
You got a problem with it too? Black men always have a problem with black women's hair, but okay.
No, I don't got a problem with black women's hair. You just looking like you are. Remember what's that movie, Baps?
Baps.
Well,
Oh yeah, I just
Bear?
put it up. I just put it up. That's all.
Babs.
So what's up with you?
No, I was just listening to the last woman that was on your live, and she said she can't get the guys that well, she goes with guys that income is lower than hers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm just saying guys need to level up. That's all. I mean, it's not.
That's an irritant of mine. These old women using slang, young slang. Come on, get past that. Could you picture your grandparents using the slang you used when you was in your 20s or a teenager? Picture this is somebody's grandmother, maybe even great grandmother. Picture that. Using that slang, level up, level up, level up, level up. Mentally, not her age.
Her fault. It's not her fault. Guys need to level up. That's all. I mean,
you think guys need to level? Well, the thing is, some guys are leveled up. She's just not attracting those type of guys
because they're intimidated.
They're intimidated. If they're leveled up above her, why would they be intimidated?
Well, she's a winner, and some men get intimidated.
That's an excuse. Intimidated is an excuse that a lot of these women use when they can't get the man that they want. When the man that they want does not want them. Best believe men, serious men who are about their business, who got their stuff together, is not intimidated by any woman. I don't give a damn. Dude, if he got his shit together, he's handling his business, and he's making 60, 70, 50, hell, 50, 60, 70. He ain't intimidated by no chick. Believe that.
Intimidated by by women that are above their standards.
Are you one of those women? You consider yourself one of those women?
That what? I'm retired, so I'm out
so
that
you're
game.
Retired?
I'm out of that game. Yes, I'm out of that game.
Man, hold on, my bad. I'm just trying to get used to this. I'm just trying to get used to the hair. I'm sorry.
What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
I'm just trying to get used. God, like I'm going blind over here and shit. Like,
why? What's the problem?
So what's your situation?
Like I said, I'm retired, and
no, I'm talking about in your like relationship life. You married, right?
No, I'm not married. I was married, and I married him. He didn't marry me.
Hold on. You proposed to him?
I did everything.
You proposed to him?
I did everything.
You threw the marriage. You paid for the marriage, all that.
I did everything.
So she stepped into the man's position to be the man, to be the provider. Okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, fine. You're a strong black. We're free. Do whatever you want to do. Now let's see what happened.
What kind of dick that nigga got?
It had nothing to do with the dick. We was seeing each other for many years. He wasn't leveling up, like I said. So I felt like, well, we're in this relationship, and I married him. I did everything. So
listen. Okay, he wasn't leveling up like you said. He wasn't doing all this. Why did you take the initiative to go propose, marry,
Damn good
plan
question.
the wedding, do the wedding? Why did you do that then?
I was in love. So he wasn't. I was in love with him.
Okay.
Just him as a person.
I'm saying, like, okay, him as a person. What did he do to just make you fall that deep in love?
He's a nice person. He's a very nice person.
Just being a nice guy.
Yes.
Very nice guy, huh?
Very.
So that's what that's a good point, because like people be thinking like beta males can't win. Beta males can win, y'all. Just be a nice person. You have women proposing to you, all types of shit. Y'all see that? Like, all right, I'm trying to tell y'all, beta males can win too.
Now, let's see why they're not together. She's single for a reason. Let's see what the reason is.
But I married him. He didn't want to level up, so I had to divorce him. So, I stayed married.
Hold on, say it again.
He didn't want to level up, so I divorced him. We was married 2 years.
So 2 years. How long ago was this?
This was in 2011.
So 2011. So y'all was married 2 years, but what?
Okay, let's do the math. She divorced in 2011. This was done, I want to say, in 2021. This video was made in 2021. So that means that she, at 64 at that time, she was 53 when they divorced. So that means when they got married, they was married for 2 years. So chances are she hit that 50. So here's what happened. She hit that 50 and was like, damn, ain't nothing out here. I've been dealing with this dude for years. I gotta get married. He ain't worth anything anyway. I gotta do everything, but I want to get. I'm hit 50. I hit that milestone. Man, the end is coming now. And she honestly got together, got married, which is cool. But what happened?
What I don't understand is like, what you thought after you married him, he was gonna level up.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, why not? I'm giving you a head.
I'm just saying, like, the man showed you who he already was, and you still married him. And I mean, what you thought he was just gonna change because of the legal documents?
Well, it's not about him changing. If he's seen that I had his back and everything, why you just couldn't, stand up and be a man? Man.
He had to be a man to marry you.
Okay, can I go? I'm gonna go back to this. You married him because he was a very nice guy, right?
Okay.
Right? So why does it matter if he leveled up anyways? Because that's not why you married him. You didn't marry him because he was leveled up and shit. You married him because he was a nice guy. So why that didn't work?
Logic.
He just wasn't. He just didn't want to do anything. Just was like.
But I'm saying you already knew that, right? You already knew that about him. You married. You said you just got, because I asked you why did you get with him anyways. You said because he was just a nice guy and him. Okay, if you married him because of that, why wasn't that enough then?
But he needed to work, right?
No, I'm saying,
he needed to work.
And you knew that before you married him, and you still married him because you said you married him because of him. He was a nice guy. So I'm saying,
and I loved him.
So you shouldn't even been expecting him to level up if that wasn't even one of the reasons why you married him.
So you guys have a problem with if you guys don't have anything and somebody's walking over y'all and don't give you a chance to level up, then what? I gave this guy a chance to level up, and he still didn't want to level up. So that makes you look crazy.
I'm saying giving him a chance is not committing to him in marriage. You could have gave him a chance, like, before I ever get married to you, you got to show me something. Show me you can go earn some type of living. That's what I'm saying.
But he didn't. So I did. I married him and I divorced him. So that's where I'm at.
Nah, I got what you're saying, but I hope that you can follow me a little bit. Like, you didn't.
Who in the blue hell is going to sit here and deal with that? With this, think about her thought process. She wanted to be big dog and marry the guy. Fine. But let's be real here. She got tired. She did. It's another reason behind why the heck she left. Because he was good enough to deal with for years and years and years. But then once you got married, all of a sudden, oh, I want you to level up. Level up. Well, level up wasn't even the word back then. But let's be real. She seems like she's the type that wants to run stuff, but then when you really have to sit and put your boots down, she don't want to take the responsibility of, she wants the adulation of running things, but she don't want the responsibility of it. Am I right? Let's go on.
You didn't marry him for that. Someone marry him like, okay, my husband, he's an engineer, you know, he does this. You said the only reason you married him because you loved him, he was a nice guy. So if that's why if that's why you married him and he kept doing that, you should be happy.
Oh, that's why I divorced him. I wasn't happy.
You wasn't happy with what? Because he wasn't earning nothing.
He wasn't doing anything. I mean,
but that's what I'm saying. You didn't marry you never married him for that. You didn't put that on the table. You married him because you loved him. He was nice. Was he still a nice guy when you divorced him? Keep it real. Was he still?
Yes.
So he still was doing that, right?
He's still a nice guy, yes.
And you still love him, right?
We talk every day.
Because you still love him. So he never stopped doing the things.
They talk every day because she has no other options. They talk every day. She has no other options. This is all she has. This is all she know. Remember, at least she got somebody to talk to. A lot of y'all ain't gonna have nobody to talk to.
That you married him for.
Now, he's working now. He wasn't working when I was married.
I'm saying then, when you divorced him. He never stopped doing the things, the reason you married him.
He did better when he left her.
Wow.
I'm just saying, when you really think about it, like, the reasons you married him, he never stopped those things, and you divorced him. So you should have made that something that you demanded before you even got married. Like, hey, dude, you got to do something.
Sense.
You got to get off your ass and work or do something, you know?
I did all of that, but he just wasn't that guy.
I'm saying before
and you
the
still
marriage.
Fucking with him. Still can't.
Yeah, he wasn't that guy, though.
Talk to him every damn day.
But you talk to him every day. You talk to him every day.
Every day.
He still come over sometimes. And
no, we're in two different states now.
But if he could, he would, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so you talk to him every day. You mean to tell me if he was in your state, he couldn't come over and hit it?
Nah, he couldn't hit it.
Oh,
so my status right now is I'm dating, right? Because I never dated before, so now I'm dating since I'm in North Carolina.
Okay, you're in North Carolina. You're dating. So how that's going?
It's hard. It's hard too.
As it should be. You're 64.
I mean,
so are you in something right now? Or are you like dating somebody right now? So
no.
You said it's hard. So what's been hard about it? Talk to me.
Because it's like the first thing they want to do, they want to come to my house and then they want to hit it. And I'm not with that. I'm just like, what happened to dating? Like I'm saying.
I want to see what he said.
Hold on. I'm listening to you. So what happened to dating? That's it? That's all you got?
I'm just saying to date is to go out and get to know me and I get to know him.
How old are you?
64.
She look good for 64. I say that all day long.
Look good for 64. Hey, kudos to you. So you 64.
But you still
so
64.
Trying to date. How old is these men you trying to date?
I'm gonna go like 45. I don't 45 and
no dude 45, 50 is sitting down here going to real talk and want a 64, a chick going to a year away from Medicare. Don't care how good you look. We're not sitting here I'm 47. I'm not going to sit here and deal with a chick that's a year from Medicare. Oh, you look good, you'll get smashed. That's it. Honestly, you're retired. You about to hit Social Security. You ain't got no bread. You ain't gonna have that much bread. And believe it, in Medicare, that health insurance is terrible. They cover less than nothing. You got to sit here and cash out all on the lower income Medicare Part C. And you got to get to have some decent insurance, halfway decent insurance. You got to cash out for that. Ain't no man 45, 50, 55 going to sit down. And plus, if he has his shit together and he's making bread, he's not going to sit here and deal with a 65-year-old chick, a Medicare chick. Let's call it Medicare chick. He's not. If I have at 40, I get something younger, not older. Her best odds to get is 75, 80, if they're still around. Getting that. She's done. Honestly, she's done. That's all she's worth really is a lay. That's all it is. At 64, 60. Come on now.
To what? I'm 64, maybe 70.
Woo! I don't even know where to start with you. I don't even know where to start.
That's why I called you, because
Okay, listen. Okay. Of course men gonna want to sleep with you, especially at that age, right?
Okay.
I mean, because we grown now, we've been through that. You know what I mean? You 64. These guys 45 to 70 years old. So we know that, right?
Okay.
So, but just because they want to don't mean you have to, right?
And I don't.
And you don't, right? So you mean to tell me out of all these guys, none of them just want to date you for a minute? No, nobody want to date you or nothing.
No.
They just all want to get to the bedroom with you.
Yeah, that's all she's worth.
Yeah.
Fantasy. If that.
Well,
so what you got for that?
Well, I mean,
whole lady fetish.
This is all I got for that, because this is kind of hard. This is even hard for me to answer your question.
And she's not ugly. You know, she's an attractive chick, but she should have been married.
Try to find the one that you think is the one, and give him the best sex he ever had.
You know, actually, I was thinking about dating out of my race. Actually,
this is an excuse when they can't get a man in their race. These sisters, when they can't get a man in their race, they actually think, I'll date outside my race and I'll change everything. No, white men, Arab men, they're not sitting here looking for a 64-year-old. You know what? I want to see if he says this. I want to see if my man says this. I bet he does.
But I don't know about dating out of your race, because the thing is, I mean, men approach you that's white men approach you, other races approach you. Like,
no, I never dated a white person, so
I'm saying,
That's the question he had.
When you out and about, they approach you and shit.
I'm not approachable like that, so no.
Because the thing is with white men, man, and other races,
he don't have to be white. He don't have to be white. He can be
other races. They not looking for 64-year-old women who already done had, all these relationships and all that. They're not looking for that. So that
he's dead on about that. Yes, they're not looking for that. They're not. Come on now. When they know good and well, if they want a black woman, they can get a younger one. See, she's old. As I said, this is the future. It's crystal ball, everybody. So of course I want to get a white. You ain't get a white man. No, they're not even looking at you. They're looking at no 64-year-old chick. Not for a relationship. If you gonna get screwed. That's it. That's all you are now. All you are is what's between your legs, because you wasted your time with a dude that wasn't doing anything. When you was in your prime, humble, get yourself a man. But you didn't do that. You wanted to, for whatever reason, you wasted your life. This is the future for a lot of y'all sisters. Come on now.
Slim to none. You know what I mean? Especially find one that's kind of successful or decent or whatever. That's really slim to none. You got kids?
I have grown children. Yes.
Yeah. So you had kids.
That's the only thing that's good
in that marriage.
No.
You got grown kids. So how many?
4.
And you had them all outside that marriage.
No, I got married after I had my children.
Oh, so you had all those kids before the marriage?
Mm-hmm. So now I don't.
That's all I got for you. I mean, this is the future for a lot of you sisters, honestly. Go and watch the rest of this. I wasn't gonna sit here and keep going on this because I want you to go to this page and check out the rest of the video. But this is the future. This is what you have for a lot of you ladies. Going into Medicare. Retired. Fortunately, my guess is that she has a pension and she's doing well with that. She's going to medic. She's going. Her insurance when she's 65 is gonna be pure garbage. Gonna be not that good. I'm not saying pure garbage, not that good. But 65, I mean 64, and she's talking about leveling up. What man is leveled up is gonna want this? And this is what's coming. She is on the first wave of this. I don't need no man. She's the first wave of this, and more. This is happening more and more of them. You sit here and look at Kendra G's show. A lot of these 40, 45, 50-year-old women are single. I saw a poll where women 45, they say it's hard, 40, 45, 50, it's hard to date out here, as it should. Because at this age, we're supposed to be on lock right about now. We're supposed to be done right about now. But we're not. So, is it over for us? No. But if you're in your 40s, take a look at this lady. Guys, too. Take a look at this lady. You don't want to be heading to Medicare, still out here trying to find somebody to level up, because you're not.